Welcome to Group B3's Marketing Group coursework presentation. In this presentation we'll be looking at the marketing mix of Blockbuster and then making recommendations in order to improve upon it. Based upon our situational analysis report, we have identified a number of ways in which the marketing mix of Blockbuster could be changed in order to increase the market share and brand loyalty. In 2008, Blockbuster reported revenues of more than $5 billion. However, it has been suffering numerous losses recently. During 2009, Blockbuster reported a third quarter net loss, even though they were actively cutting costs by closing down stores and making employees redundant. Even before this time, we had seen Blockbuster stores close down in our local areas, and it seemed as if the company was closing down indefinitely. Clearly, this wasn't the case. It seems as if it was just a key tactical move in order to keep up with the diverse competition they were now facing in the home entertainment industry. When investigating the marketing mix of this company, we analyzed the 4 Ps and the ways we could improve upon them individually.
To begin with, we analysed the product and services offered by Blockbuster. As far as the products go, there is very little that can be done to change what Blockbuster offers. However, as times are changing, the way in which customers demand the goods and services which Blockbuster offer are changing too. Traditionally, Blockbuster only used to offer video rental, but with changing times, their catalogue now includes the latest DVD and Blu-ray releases, as well as a comprehensive collection of games for a variety of platforms. Blockbuster has already made a good start trying to keep up with competition, taking advantage of new technologies such as the internet to reach their customers. For example, they are already offering the ability to order movies online, but unlike their competitors, they are able to also offer an in-store service, albeit in a few number of stores, which are around 650 in the UK. We feel that Blockbuster, as a global brand leader, needs to start pioneering the way forward, and maybe should diversify by offering instant online streaming or downloads of movies and films either via their website or own desktop computer program. Furthermore, they could increase market share by improving support for streaming and media devices such as the iPhone, iPod Touch and other mobile devices. They could also develop a Blockbuster application which would run on these devices and would enable renting or instant viewing of films anywhere, and also allow customers to manage their accounts at times and locations that were convenient to them. Blockbuster used to charge per rental when a customer rented a movie or a game from one of their stores. This usually covered rental of the film for 1 or 2 nights and usually resulted in the customer incurring late fees if the movie, film or game was not returned on time. In order to keep up with their competition, Blockbuster have adopted a flat monthly fee that enables customers to take out up to 2 films at any one time. However, there is no limit on the number of times customers can return and then rent something else. Unlike competitors' customers, Blockbuster also gives their members additional in-store benefits which cannot be replicated by their online counterparts. For example, at present, if you were to go for the Blockbuster Unlimited DVD and Blu-ray Rentals online program, you would be able to rent out 2 discs online at a time, with free postage both ways, and you'd also receive 1 movie rental voucher that you could use in store at your local Blockbuster store. And Blockbuster are also offering a £2.50 2-week trial for customers to try it out to see if it's right for them or not, and then subsequently charge a £14.49 monthly fee. For members who don't want that much of a comprehensive service, they could pay a lower monthly subscription fee of £12.71 a month and get a free 2-week trial for £1, and the only difference being that they don't get the 1 movie rental in store, whereas instead they receive a buy one get one free type offer where if they make a rental in store, they then subsequently receive a free one. Prices for their monthly membership ranges from £4.88 to as much as £27.99 per month, with the cheaper plans offering a limit on the number of rentals per month and do not offer in-store rentals. In the US, customers are able to exchange take-out films and games in-store even if they originally rented them online. However, in the UK this is not possible, and we feel even if it was, would be slow as many stores have closed down.
We feel that at present Blockbuster is relying heavily on customers who've used their in-store services in the past. Based on the increased number of entertainment mediums available today, with particular reference to the internet, we thought that it is important for Blockbuster to begin targeting younger consumers, for example high school students and uni students, many of whom have experienced video rental in the traditional sense and may not be familiar with the Blockbuster brand. As a bonus, by targeting this demographic, Blockbuster should find that they are more technologically knowledgeable and willing to spend money and interact online. Furthermore, young consumers, particularly university students, are often on a tight budget. Therefore, Blockbuster could save them the cost of visiting the cinema, including transport costs, etc., and provide them with the latest movie releases as they are available on DVD. This is particularly a bonus as this market may also not have access to other forms of entertainment such as Skybox Office or Virgin On Demand. However, they are all more than likely to have access to the internet. Blockbuster could also implement kiosks in its stores and other locations such as on the tube or in supermarkets that can download movies to portable devices such as iPods or PSPs. Alternatively, these kiosks would vend DVDs directly to the customer and allow them to return them by post, enabling them to access the movie instantly and return it at their leisure provided they are already a Blockbuster customer. This will give them a significant advantage over their other competitors as it allows them to offer their products instantly and gives them good brand awareness and marketing that they would otherwise not achieve. In order for Blockbuster to create a greater awareness of its products and attract consumers, they could offer discounts and coupons on famous student web pages such as studentbeans.com, even advertise them on Facebook, the biggest online community in the world, or market through text messages. In addition to this, the firm could also develop a prize draw scheme, including holiday trips, electronic devices, just for the loyal customers. Also, they could create a loyalty Blockbuster card to record the amount of movies or games rented by the customer, and once a certain amount of rents is exceeded, they could obtain a free rent or an in-store food product. This would further enhance rents as consumers are looking forward to obtain the price offered.
This concludes our presentation. We'd like to thank you for watching.